Hello, hello, hello. This is Amnesia once again, and I'm going to be casting this time. I'm going to try to cast this whole series from the Chobo Team League. For those of you who don't know, Chobo Team League is a place for sub-masters to compete. It's like gold through masters, or gold through diamond rather, and they compete in a team league format, kind of like pro league. But you get a chance kind of to compete even if you aren't at the very top, you know, like if you haven't dedicated your life to StarCraft and you're not super good, you still get to have fun and compete in these team leagues, and it's a lot of fun to do. If you aren't involved, it's really easy to get involved. Just go to the website. There's a lot of teams that are always looking. Nice little chat thing. This again is from an older version of StarCraft since this patch just came out this week. So the interface is kind of messed up because it has to like load into the legacy version of StarCraft or whatever. So this is the gold level game. This is between Team Bearsloths, Oupsimdead, and spawning down here in the bottom left-hand side of arena is BoRnGo's Seireitei. And the I picked this series because these guys, Bearsloths is ranked 1, BoRnGo's is ranked 3 in the team league right now. And this is out of 8 or 9 teams. I mean, so should be a pretty good match. Team Bearsloths only losing one series so far to Guns and Roaches actually, which is my team, and we're pretty terrible. But apparently we're better than the best team, so it's like a rock paper scissors phenom, I guess. This Overlord gonna see what's going on a little bit. He's gonna see it at the front. That's like some kind of not a crazy command center first, which would be horrible on this map. But we do see the really quick hatchery coming out from Oupsimdead. I do like the way he spelled oops too. It's like oops. Oupsimdead. And just getting those queens out, and gonna be positioning the overlords to kind of monitor the airspace. A Reaper coming across the map. You're gonna see what he's able to do. Shouldn't be able to do a whole lot before this queen pops out, but we shall see. Roachhorn coming down super early here. Not even using that gas for speed. He takes out a drone right away. Nice job, and then the Reaper just gonna stay there and hold his ground versus these Zerglings. Does not care. Nice job. Takes out another Zergling as well. Will he get this drone? Also, he could. There goes the grenade, and he's not going to quite get it. And looks like Audacity's telling me I'm being loud, so I'm going to move my microphone away just a little bit. Oh, the Reaper just going to come back here and control this watchtower. And just getting more and more drones, because that's what Zergs do. He's going to build the extractor there. But that drone had minerals, so those minerals are forever lost. I'm not even going to say I have a cold, so I can't, like, I usually have a deep voice and don't have a lot of range. With a cold, I have not range at all. And so I'm sorry for that. I mean, I'll actually go back and mute that, I think. If I remember to do that. I probably won't remember, but I should. If I don't remember, remind me, and maybe I'll like re-upload it or something. Look at those legs. He's so limp. Poor guy. Never had a chance. Not against Robert the Roach. I'd have like sound files ready to just play at the right moments, you know, like give Robert the Roach some intro music, some Imperial Death March for like when you know somebody's gonna win, but the guy who's about to lose doesn't know that he's about to lose, you know. Speaking of, we see BoRnGo's Seireitei. I don't know, it seems like Japanese or something. Boom! That siege tank isn't gonna let this Zergling get any sort of scout. Taking him out, taking him out. There's Robert the Roach. We're gonna keep him selected and see what goes on. He does not turn into a Ravager. Almost clicked it. Maybe click less, I guess. We got SCV's mining and not any. God, I clicked that again. Robert, where are you? Robert! There you are. He did stop SCV production there for a minute, but he's back on track now, so that's good. We've got Zerg missile attacks. Oh, I didn't even know clicking that would click on the thing. I'm sorry, guys. He's gonna take another base because he's almost got these almost saturated, so gotta take another base. Get that production up. Get more drones and. Oh, excuse me. Thank goodness. I'm a little bit rusty from casting. My body doesn't know, you know, stop yawning and all that stuff. I haven't done it in so long. Here comes the drop. We've got a siege tank drop with a bunch of Marines to support. He's going to take control of the top of this ramp. We see the clicking going on here. And then he's going to force these roaches to kind of funnel up there. Robert, there you are. Here comes Robert the Roach. He sees it coming. The Overlord in prime position. Robert going to get right under him, and it looks like Seireitei is going to look for another better spot to attack. And there he goes. He's just going to make these, he's just going to make Oupsimdead dance back and forth from the top of the ramp to the bottom. He's got a Liberator coming out, so he's going to kind of zone out these side areas here if he can get that over in time. And here we go. Good. He's going to commit. There goes the siege tank down. We're loading, unloading these Marines. Robert the Roach going in there, manages to not take friendly fire from the corrosive bile like everybody else did, so good for him. He's just like the Matrix dude, you know, he like runs past that corrosive bile, lets the rest of his team take damage. He's like, oops, watch out for that. Robert, such a bamf. Now completely oversaturated here, which is probably going to mean that we're going to see an expansion coming up soon. It's usually my indicator for when I need to expand, as I see the numbers get red and I'm like, I have too many workers, gotta make more places for them to work. That's how you fix the economy, folks. So those of you in America, vote me president. I'll fix the economy. We just need to build more bases and everybody has jobs. Boom, crisis solved. Liberators coming out here. Are they gonna stop to kill the Overlords? No, they are on a mission. Robert's not going to be able to help out here. Unfortunately, it's going to be up to these couple of Ravagers to take this out. Zoning them out. Weird kind of positioning that he put. Like, the Liberators are very exposed, but they still aren't covering a large area. So there we go. He's going to reposition it, get a little bit better position there. Here come the corrosive biles. Get out of there, Liberator. Oh, and that one gets taken out. The nose of his ship must have been right in there. It's kind of a weird angle because it's on the edge of the map there. Ooh, he's going to throw what do they call that? I think it's like a Hail Mary corrosive bile. It's probably you've forgotten where the corrosive bile was by this point because it took me forever to think of the name of that. That's an American football term for those of you who aren't aware. I'm pretty sportsy. I tend to sports a lot, so I know all these crazy good terms. This mule, dude, you cost a lot of energy. There you go, get to work. It's like every mule I've ever made. We got some skivvies transferring here from the main to the third. We've got drones working hard. They're hardly working, hard to tell. Robert now getting a lot of brothers out there. Lots and lots of roaches. It's like if you've ever been to Hawaii, not like where all the tourists go and stuff, but like to actually where people live. This is kind of like what it looks like, especially at night. You know, just roaches everywhere. They cover the sidewalks, the playgrounds. It's disgusting. Hawaii's a horrible place. Don't ever go there. Well, you can go there if you're staying in like I said, the touristy places. They like Waikiki. They keep that nice. If you go and like live there, you have to fight roaches all the time. They just like I had one fly straight in through our front door. That's horrifying. That's why I moved. I was like, not going there. I'm going to get someplace where it snows, resets the food chain there once a year. That's the way it'd be. Snow is the great equalizer. Because I hear the same thing goes on in Florida. Like, there's just like... And Australia. Like, Australia is a prime example. Because at least Hawaii is like a small surface area, so you can't get a lot of crazy shit going on. But Australia, tons of everything going on. So this Zerg player here just kind of like looking up to build a kind of just overwhelming force to just whatever he feels like making. We've got lots and lots of roaches. They're pretty tanky. They do a decent amount of damage. That's good. Ravagers, good at zoning, good at positioning. We've got Hydralisks just to shoot those air units and add a little bit of DPS behind the front lines. And Seireitei's here. Seireitei. I'm just going to call him Seireitei because that's easier. It's pretty most definitely not how it's supposed to be pronounced. But he doesn't want to go through this choke, so instead, oh, these Liberators trying to set up here, but they get taken out really, really quickly by those Hydralisks and Ravagers. And it looks like he's going to clear out the rocks, and Oupsimdead is like, oops, I'm on the team. So go ahead and clear those out. Let me help you, buddy. Let me clear those out. And Seireitei's like, oh no, I don't want to fight after all. I don't want to fight anymore. Scan going down to see where the Zerg army is. He sees he's pushing in, and he's like, going to go for a base race, I guess. He's just like, you know what? Zerg is so much faster, they're so powered, at least my buildings can fly, so I'm just going to force a base race and then fly my buildings away. This siege tank putting in work, he's going to take out these Ravagers. Come on, tank, you can do it. Robert the Roach still somewhere in the mix. Where is he? There he is, he's right up front. He doesn't care, he's not scared. So Seireitei here gonna go in there, he's going to be like, hey, queen, forget you, queen. Kills the queen, backs out. He's like, alright, now I'm going to come back and kill your army. Now that queen's dead, oh no! That siege tank just completely blocked off the entire army. Now the army's running in the wrong direction. That's terrible. And Robert the Roach, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I disliked him again. So, I'm pretty sure he's dead because every Roach is dead. So, rest in pieces, Robert the Roach. He will be missed. Oupsimdead taps out. Once Robert's gone, there's really no chance. Like, if that guy dies, if Robert can die, anybody can die. So that's... He knows that, instead of just trying to rebuild an army versus this massive supply, he's just like gonna tap out there. So we're gonna go into game number 2. BoRnGo leading 1-0, which gonna take the crown from Bearsloths. We'll see.